Hi, Year 5, and welcome to Narrative Lesson 2. Okay, today we're going to look at having a go at deconstructing text. So in your pack, you've got 2 complete texts, okay? So I've chosen a book called Leon and the Space Between, and obviously the Lorax, because we want to create that comparison between the two. Now, yesterday you had a little look at identifying the features in a narrative, so we're going to see if we can pick those features out of these texts. Okay, now I've only took a little snippet of the text, okay, because there'll be no point me spending this whole time going through every text when that's your activity to do at home. Okay, so I will go through with you, okay, the first part of the text, and then you can continue. Okay, so first of all, when we looked at features, I'm hoping you pulled out the fact that the stories narratives will have a title, they'll have dialogue, they'll have some action, they'll have a variety of punctuation, okay, they'll have adverbs, adjectives, they'll have a problem, they'll have a resolution, they'll have an ending, an opening, all those different things, okay? So what you need to do now, okay, and I'm going to show you very briefly. Right, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, right, okay. So I'm just going to draw a few lines first, okay, if I can. So then I can draw some text boxes as well. So from here, Leon and space between, what is the obvious, okay, the first obvious feature that we can see? Good, I'm hoping you are all saying right now that they can see a title. Okay, so we've got a title in that one. So if you can see what I'm doing, I'm deconstructing that, annotating the text. Okay, so if you can't, just highlight it. Okay, maybe do yourself a little key. So if you've got highlighters, you've got different colours, or if you want to underline it in different colours, okay, right at the side that, right, okay, if I underline blue, it's a title. If I underline in red, it's dialogue. Okay, so first of all, a really obvious one, it's got a title. So it's called Leon and the Place Between. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to read this whole paragraph, okay, and then we're going to see if we can unpick it slightly. Okay, so I don't believe in magic, said Tom, as he settled on the grass in the show tent. Around him, the crowd waited impatiently for something to happen. It's not real, hissed Pete. It's only tricks. Little Mole looked disappointed. Shh now, whispered their brother Leon. It will be magic, you have to believe. Look, it's going to begin. With a ripple of gold braid, the curtain slowly parted. Bang! 3 jugglers tumbled onto the stage in the pounding beat of a drum. Skittles flew fast and furious, back and forth, up and over. Tambourines rattled louder and louder. The jugglers twisted fast and faster, then bang! The skittles went up, but they didn't come down. Everybody cheered and clapped. The jugglers bowed and bounced away. Okay, so there's lots that happens in that first paragraph, okay? But what's one of the next things we can point out straight away? It appears good. I'm hoping you're talking about the fact that we've got inverted commas, okay, which are, you can also call them speech marks, can't you? Or if you wanted to simply put dialogue, you could put that, absolutely. Okay, what else have we got then? So let's keep moving down. Okay, so, I can spot something. I spin that round. What have I got there? Good, I've got a character's name. Good, so I've started to get some characters. So within this, we've got a character, okay, or characters, haven't we? Okay, straight away, all these features popping out already. So the crowd had waited impatiently for something to happen. It's not real, hissed Pete. So once again, vocab, key vocab, the hissed. It's not saying said Pete, hissed Pete. It's only tricks. Little Mo, another character, looked disappointed. That's a really short, snappy sentence. When you're feeling disappointed, we tend to talk like that, don't we? Little Mo looked disappointed. Shh now, whispered their brother, Leon. It will be magic, you have to believe. Look, it's going to begin. Oh, we've got a contracted word there. Good, instead of it is, it's it, because he's speaking it. With a ripple of gold braid. Oh, what's this called? I'm hoping you said ellipsis there. Good, so we've got a variety of punctuation there. So these are all things you can be picking out. Okay, you might think, oh, there's loads. Yeah, there is. Okay, and as you go through the story, okay, you'll be able to pick out more. This, I would even say that this is the opening. Okay, it's really hooked me in. I want to read more now. This, I don't believe in magic. Straight away, I'm thinking, oh, well, I do. So why doesn't he? And it's making me want to read on. So I would also say that this is an opening. Okay, so bang! 3 jugglers tumbled onto the stage, the pounding beat of a drum. Look at that exclamation mark. So we've got it showing that we need to give expression when we're reading aloud. Okay, rattled louder and louder. The jugglers twisted fast and faster. So we've got loud and louder, fast and faster. Alliteration there. Then bang, the skittles went up, but they didn't come down. Everybody cheered and clapped. The jugglers bowed and bounced away. Once again, we've got another bowed and bounced away. Okay, so there's lots of features you can pick out. So what you need you to do is look back at the features you highlighted yesterday as being apparent in a narrative and go through that story of the Leon, the place between. Okay, then you're going to move on to the Lorax. So once again, I've only took the beginning, okay, but already I can see a similarity. Okay, what similarity can you see? I'm hoping that you're going to say that there is a title, because there definitely is. Okay, we've got the character because we've got the Lorax here. Okay, we've got alliteration again. We've got grickle grass. Okay, so does this opening grip you in? Does it make you want to read more? At the far end of town where the grickle grass grows and the wind smells slow and sour when it blows and no birds ever sing excepting old crows is the street of the lifted Lorax. Oh, that opening definitely makes me want to read more. Okay. So just like with the last one, make sure you annotate, go through it all. Okay. And then you've got some questions to answer. Okay, so what did you notice were the main features you picked out of each of the stories you have deconstructed? So what were the common ones? All right, what popped up often? Okay, next question. What did you notice was different between the stories? So was there any differences? Was there anything you didn't find in both but you found in one? Were the structures of each story the same? Yes or no? Did they follow the same pattern of opening, problem, resolution, ending? Okay, or did they maybe mix it up a little bit? What features did you like about each story? Okay, so if you like something particular from Leon and the Place Between, put that down there. Okay, if you like something from the Lorax, put that down there. Okay, so this is all about deconstruction and having a look at two different texts, but that are both narratives, and having a look. Because when you come to write your stories aren't all going to be the same, are they? Okay, so it's really worth having a little look at two different texts, one that you're a bit more familiar with and one that's not as familiar, so then you can complete this task. Okay,